We've never closed a single day in 46 years. Well, I think it was that morning when I woke up and things were changing, and it was gotten a little dark, and it started raining, and the rain came and came and came, and we ended up with almost 20 inches here on Beech.
Like I said, it was uncharted territories. There was no roads, there was no water, there was no sewer, there was no electricity, there was no cell phones, there was no internet. It was totally isolated. You know, it was scary for a lot of people because you've got, like I said, you've got homeowners here who are comfortable, but then you have the people who came up here to visit and enjoy Beech Mountain. Boy, what a shock that is, you know. Welcome to Beech Mountain. It was funny, me and Fred didn't even talk the day of the storm, nor the day after. It was just both of our, I guess, instincts to, okay, what can we do to help right now with no power, no water, no sewer? So Fred opened up his doors with the lights off, some flashlights, you could get groceries. I couldn't do that at the restaurant, but I had different tools. I had a fleet of food trucks. So what I did is I opened up the food trucks with the generators. I stopped counting over 3,000 pizzas in the first few days, and so I have no idea how many pizzas we did, but that was the way we could contribute towards the community and the people up here during that time in need.
We like to think of ourselves as kind of the center of the community, and we like to take care of the needs of everybody that comes and goes from Beech Mountain, the ones that live here and the ones that visit us. When I think back on it, we were so fortunate to have the leadership here and our town manager.
It was literally the people on Beech Mountain made sure the people of Beech Mountain were safe.
Well, it became obvious real quick that we couldn't get off the mountain, that the roads had been washed out, and that we were stuck, if you will, up here. Not a bad place to be stuck, by the way. Just put our heads together and said, this is what we need, where can we get it? Local business that operates up here on the mountain. It's an excavating company, RC Excavating. He was more than willing to provide the manpower and the equipment, fuel, and we began hauling rock and all hands on deck.
And we started running trucks down to the washouts and continued until they were full. They were passable.
The town is nothing without its business community, and the business community relies on the town. So it's a symbiotic relationship. We need each other. So whether it was, dealing with the brick oven and getting some food here, Fred's Mercantile getting their generator running so that they had power to service the community, RC Excavation with his equipment, it all works together.
But we're ready and happy to have people, residents, full-time, part-time, tourists, young families. We want them to come back to Beech Mountain, and they need to see, how beautiful it still is. It's not all gone. It's a beautiful community.
Well, the people are the story. You can replace roads, you can put power lines back up, you can fix buildings, but the people are the story.
I had a renewed faith in my fellow man as a result of seeing how people came together, worked, supported each other, helped out, shared with each other, and it was an amazing opportunity to observe. And I will always remember the fact that, like I say, people came together, worked together, and they showed love for each other. It was amazing.